everyone, I am Chile Silajana, and for this video, I am going to give you my research ideas and the knowledge or facts that focus on the issues, problems, challenges that face by the Philippine Correctional Institution. I choose this topic since I believe that most of the students will introduce facts in general way, and it's not bad if I choose a specific topic for this presentation, such as the injustice and misery in the Philippine jails. On December 3, 2010, anti-drug police in Muntinlupa City arrested 30-year-old tricycle driver Ronaldo Rivera on drug trafficking charges. During his first court hearing, 3 months later, Rivera said police produced 0.02 grams equivalent to 10 grains of salt of shabu. That was the last time Rivera, who asserts his innocence, saw the inside of a courtroom. Instead, he has spent more than 5 years in detention at the Muntinlupa City Jail, unable under the drug laws to obtain bail or challenge the charges against him.
About drugs, no.
You think you might get killed if you were outside?
I think so.
Subsequent court proceedings have been repeatedly rescheduled or cancelled by the court so many times that he said he has lost count. The injustice of lengthy detention in Kumpol under the horrific conditions of jail facilities. Many detention centers in the Philippines fail to meet the minimum United Nations standards for such facilities, including inadequate amounts of food, poor nutrition, and unsanitary conditions. Torture and other forms of ill treatment are also common because most of those who run afoul of the laws are poor. Posting bail is often not an option, and even if they can afford bail, the majority of detainees in most of these jails face drug charges that are non-bailable. The Philippine government has taken some initial steps to address these problems. These initiatives show promise, but for them to make any meaningful impact on the thousands of Filipinos who waste years behind bars in pretrial detention or detention on remand, they need the government's commitment and support to extend them nationwide. Until they do, the long wait for justice for detainees such as Rivera will continue. And now, please join watching this video from CNN who goes inside the massively overcrowded jail.
Being staged for us at the Quezon City Jail in the Philippines capital, Manila. We've been invited here to take a look at some of the exercises that this very overcrowded detention center performs every day with its inmates. It's built to house around 800 people. There are more than 4,000 incarcerated here, awaiting trial. Take a look. Now we're going to take a look at the conditions that the inmates here are living in. So, sir, this is one of the cells?
Yeah.
Come on in here. Excuse me, sorry. There's barely room to walk here. Take a look at these incredibly crowded conditions. 85 adult males sleeping in this small room. Tuberculosis is in this jail facility. There's a separate tuberculosis ward where there are more than 70 patients currently living in isolation. This jail is so crowded that the guards tell me every single step is used as a place to sleep. Hard to believe this jail is now accepting as many as 30 new prisoners a day. That's because the Philippines' new president, Rodrigo Duterte, launched a deadly war on drugs. Since its start a month and a half ago, police have arrested more than 9,200 suspects. Almost all of the hundreds of additional detainees brought here in the last 7 weeks are facing drug charges. As we're leaving, I want to finish with one astounding statistic. At any one time, there are only 20 guards between the outside gate and the interior that are on duty for a population of more than 4,000 detainees. Ivan Watson, CNN, reporting from the Quezon City Jail in Manila.